Previously on Trucking with Velox 18.
Finally assigned door, and we will go over here and get in there. It is 11:30 at night. 11:30 for our 7 o'clock appointment. Your boy here is the last truck to get loaded. I got a 10 a.m. appointment up in Napoleon, Ohio. The only good thing is that I got a 10-hour reset while I was sitting here. This is crazy. Out of here at the bright and early time of 2:51. So got a 10-hour reset in while we were waiting here to get loaded. That's crazy. That is truly insane. And now we're gonna get down the road. And we're going to be late to our appointment up in Ohio. And then we're going to be probably late to our appointment for our back haul to get us back home. I don't know that yet. I'm kind of just figuring the way that things have been going. When you're late to your appointments, you know, a lot of times you're working and who knows? Who knows? But we're not starting this trip off very good. That and I'm going to be almost out of hours by the time I get up there. So this will be an interesting day. I'm only on a couple hours sleep. I wasn't able to sleep very well. I laid down at about 8 o'clock, but that's when I knew, okay, this is going to be a while. But I wasn't able to get very much sleep, so I'm on not a lot of rest. And you know, the way they set the appointment up, I gotta be there, you know, 2 hours ago. So not be there 2 hours ago, but I had to leave 2 hours ago. I was thinking I might be about an hour late, but I forgot I'm going to Eastern time. I always forget that when I go up to Ohio, I switch over to Eastern time. So, anyway, I'm going to stop and get fuel here pretty soon, and we'll get on our way. 3 o'clock in the morning start time. All right. Come up. We've gotten all the way through Kentucky. We're just south of Cincinnati. We'll sit through some Cincinnati traffic and cross over into Ohio here, well, fairly quickly. About 30 miles south of Cincinnati, so I'm going to stop and use the restroom. But yeah, man. Definitely gonna be late. So the broker said, "Hey, what time did you get loaded?" And I said, she said, "Last night." I said, "Well, I didn't get loaded last night. I didn't get loaded until this morning." So yeah, that was the joke, I guess. Is I actually didn't get loaded last night. I got loaded this morning. So but she didn't seem like she was like, "Oh no, you're gonna be late." Like, she was like, "Okay, put your in and out times on the BOL." And I was like, "Yeah, definitely." That was already the plan. But what happens if they can't? Man, this is a pretty tight little rest area. Everyone's double parked, which sucks because then they're blocking open spots that guys have pulled out of since they stopped. But I guess you got to stop for your hours for a rest break. You got to stop. I just need to use the restroom. Looks like I might have a spot up here. So let's see. Is there anyone up in this one? Is there a bobtail? There is. There's a little pickup truck with a little flatbed. Well, anyway, there's so many open spots, but they're all blocked by trucks. This is kind of ridiculous. There we go. Maybe if that guy moved, maybe this one will be open on the right. Let's see. There we go. We got a winner, folks. All right, I'm gonna go pee. I'll catch up with you guys once we get over into Cincinnati, once we cross the bridge. And we're gonna keep on heading north on 71. That's the plan. It's what we're on now. It's what we're gonna continue to be on. All right, coming down the hill into Cincinnati. And yeah, man, we're gonna truck it up. I said truck it up 71. I meant 75. Whatever. You knew what I was saying. They run together for a little bit, but then on the other side of Cincinnati they split. So I'm gonna go up towards Dayton. So that's how we rolling. Going up through Dayton. But anyway, we are crossing over into Ohio when we go over this bridge, and yeah, we'll be on our way. Our ETA is still about 12:30. I expect that to get a little bit closer to 1 o'clock by the time we get through Cincinnati, and then we got to run up a bunch of farm roads and stuff, and I got a heavy load, so I'm not going to be starting and stopping as quickly as other people might. But anyway, just figure I'll give you guys a little hoo-day rolling through Cincinnati. It's the opening weekend of the NFL season, so heck yeah. Opening with the Steelers this year. Opening with division rival, even nemesis, I would say, the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Bengals are favored. They're playing it. They're at home, just coming off that Super Bowl loss to the Rams. But coming off an AFC Championship season, and favored by 6.5 points, 7 points, basically a touchdown. And man, who knows? Who knows? Because it's kind of a dangerous thing to be hosting. Oh, they're laying a new field down right here. The practice fields. Oh, I think that's going to be their indoor facility. What? That's crazy. They got an indoor facility now. Anyway. All right. Yeah, we'll be on our way. I was gonna say the Steelers last year. Last year the Steelers opened up with against the Bills, and they took them out, and the Bills were a really good team, and the Steelers weren't a very good team last year. They weren't terrible, but they weren't a very good team, and that's the kind of stuff that happens in the NFL. So Bengals will be favored in probably 90% of the games that they play this year, and I guarantee you they won't win 90% of their games. So it is just a matter of any given Sunday. So hopefully this Sunday we'll get a win against a division rival and start the season off right. Plus, it's hard for me to talk nice about the Steelers. I'm not a big fan of the Steelers, but now that we're favored in these games and they're the underdog, you gotta you can't come in too cocky, man. I know I don't affect the game, but even as a fan, you gotta know that it may not go down the way you think it might go down. And all these guys are NFL players. There's quality players across the field, across the board on both teams. So while I don't think their whole team is as good as our whole team, you just never know, man. All it takes is TJ Watt or Minka Fitzpatrick making a game-breaking play, and it changes the complexion of the whole game. And those guys are two guys that can do that. So you just never know, man. You just never know. So anyway, I needed to talk some football this morning because tonight it's Thursday morning. Tonight's actually the opening of the season. The Rams and Bills play tonight, so I'll be gone. I won't be able to watch it, but hey, it'll be fun to kind of keep track of and see the NFL season kick off. Excited for it. But let's keep on trucking. We got a little ways left to go to get up. We got like 3 hours left to get up to Napoleon. Gosh, Napoleon. All right, Napoleon, Ohio. Here we come. Let's go. All right, we are here. And headlights and flashers. We got slide tandems. And then we'll check in, man. Get checked in, and we'll see if I can get unloaded here, even though I'm kind of late. All right, they got me checked in. They sent me all the way back here to the back, and it smells like soup, believe it or not, here at Campbell's. That's what it smells like. I just parked in front of this door to get out of the way, but it turns out that's the door I'm going back into. So I just need to pull forward so I can open the doors, and then we'll back it in, and might be a quick one. We'll see. All right, we got out of here. How's it going? We are empty. It is only 1:45, so that took like less than an hour. And shoot, man, I didn't get to sleep. It was good. I mean, I'm glad it's quick, right? I mean, I was worried that I wouldn't be able to make it to my appointment, my pickup appointment, but guess what? I will be able to. But now I just gotta worry about, like, I gotta sleep at some point. Yeah, so I was in the dog for 45 minutes, and I think it was green for a little bit because I dozed off, and then I noticed it wasn't rocking and rolling anymore, and I'm like, oh crap, I bet I have a green light. And then sure enough I did, so I went in and got my paperwork. But yeah, it was like super quick. So I gotta kind of weave my way back out of the maze after my air fills back up, and then yeah, we'll go and Let me see. Yeah, I've got 2.5 hours. I think I can make it down there. It's like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes to get down to my pickup. I got 2.5 hours left on my clock. I think I'll go and pick up, and then there's like a Love's and something else and something else. There's a couple truck stops there in that area. So I think I might do that. I think I might get out of here right now and just bust it straight over to my pickup, get my pickup, and then shut it down for the night. And hopefully that'll be, quick. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but I think we're going to just get out of here. I was going to try, I thought I'd be here for at least 2 hours, and then I'd do a sleeper split tonight or something like that, but they got done too quick. So I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch up with you guys on the road. All right, so long, Campbells. So long. We're getting out of here. Gonna go pick up that next load. Let's get going. Let's go. All right, we are on our way in here. I honestly don't know where I'm going, guys. Thinking maybe I should have parked in there. I don't know, man. All trucks check in at Guard Shack. Then drive to west side of lot. Alright. That's what I'm gonna do. It's got a nice big sign to tell me what to do. So here we go. I'm glad. I like big signs, and I cannot lie. I'm so dumb. All right, I'm gonna get in here and check in. Pull forward, don't stop. It says box trucks. I'm not a box truck. I don't know anything about anything, but I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna ask a human being for some instructions, and that way they can tell me where to go, what to do, and we'll get checked in over here. All right, we got checked in, man. Got checked in. He said, I said, do you know how long it might take? And I'm not asking to put pressure on you. I'm just asking because I think I'm gonna try and find somewhere to get some food or something. And he said I can tell you that they have started working on some of the work-ins. They've taken back some of the work-ins. So right now, I got to come over here and pull into this. I got to pull into this lot over here and wait for them to call my number. But then once they call me, I'll be able to go back there and get loaded up. All right, well, as you can see, the sun is low in the sky, man. Low in the sky. It's 7:45, and we still haven't been called back to go to a door. So kind of a bummer. I did get a nap in, so that's good. But I was hoping to be out of here by 8 o'clock. I figured give myself 4 hours to get loaded. There's a Love's down the road I would have loved to have been able to get to and get some parking at for the night, but alas, we'll probably I don't know what we're gonna do yet. Kind of depends on when they call me, but yeah, this is one of those weeks where you're like, I should have just stayed home, man. Should have just stayed home. It's just one thing after another. I was just editing my previous video to this one, yesterday's video, and I had it all edited up, and then I went to save it, export it, and it froze up while it was exporting. Well, I didn't realize that it wasn't saving periodically the way it normally does. It normally auto saves, throughout the process of editing. So for whatever reason, it was having a hard time when I was editing. It was already kind of like not functioning properly. So I edited a whole video and lost it. So, it was it was a longer video, so it took some editing. It took me about an hour and a half to edit. And on such little sleep, I was like, all right, I'm closing the computer and I'm laying down. I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna take a nap and we'll regroup. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we won't get another video. Maybe these videos might be like 2 or 3 days behind, just because I don't think I want to edit the video again tonight. I think I'm just gonna leave it like it is, and we'll go from there. Like maybe I'll edit it tomorrow when I get a little closer to home or something. So yeah, we're just chilling, and these spots are like extra super wide, and I think it throws everybody off. It threw me off because you like start backing up and you're like trying to line up with a line, and then you realize you got like 5 feet in between you and the line next to you, and you're like, how should I do this? But see, like I think he's doing the same thing I did. Same exact thing. Like, what in the world? How am I so far away from that other line? But anyway, all right. I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Hopefully we can get loaded and get the heck out of here. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I'm just hanging out here, watching the football game, and yeah. I got that video edited, so that's good. This is where we're going to cut this video off. You guys will have to tune in tomorrow to see this next load. I'll just do all of that load, even though it picks up tonight. I'll just make that part of tomorrow's video, and it delivers back down in Murfreesboro tomorrow. So yeah, but it's late. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock p.m. I checked in here like before 4, so I don't know. This is weird, man. This is 2 nights in a row just getting jacked. Man, Cooper Kupp has like, I don't know how many catches tonight. Anyway, Richard Davis is probably just beside himself, because this is what he always talks about. Like, the fact that shippers can treat truckers like this is just mind-boggling. That you can sit a truck. I mean, I was sitting in Tennessee yesterday for 11 hours. Only 8 of it was after my appointment time, because I was 3 hours early for my appointment. Whatever, something like that. I'm rounding the hours. And now here, this is supposed to be I was a work-in to begin with, but still, I mean, it's still like, okay, go and check in sometime between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. So I checked in at like, I don't know, 4 p.m. I forget what time it was. A little before 4, a little after 4, I don't remember. And now it's 11, so it's been 7 hours or so, somewhere around there. So anyway, and I'm not even back into the docks yet to get loaded with 6 pallets of salt. That's it. Just 6 pallets of salt. So, honestly, I saw a clip of Pete Buttigieg. He was talking about, just this aspect of trucking being broken. That there's no penalty for these shippers to do this. They just decide, we don't want to pay you any, detention, or what detention will pay you caps out at $200 or whatever. There's no real penalty for just holding a truck here all night long and really messing up, my life, my ability to go home and be productive with my family. I'm going to go home and I'm going to be a zombie. So my family's going to get the brunt of me not getting enough sleep in the truck. Statistics are statistics. I'm not saying I'm purposely dangerous behind the wheel when I'm tired, but it's been proven that when you're tired, you don't drive as well. Your reaction time's slower. you less your eyesight even doesn't work as well when you're tired. So yeah, it's just like, come on, let's get with the program here, people. Let's not, I mean, this is 3 and 4 hours I've like gotten used to, but like 2 nights in a row of like, you know, double digit hours, which I'm just assuming this one's gonna be because I haven't even gotten a call yet. That's crazy. That's straight up just nuts. That's like I said, I told my wife, I said, this week feels like one of those weeks I should have just stayed home. I should have just stayed home. I should take up like I don't know, whittling. Try and make wood figurines out of my garage. Sell those on like an Etsy shop. Maybe that'll be my next business. Velox 18 whittling. I don't know. In all seriousness though, it just feels like, man, I should have just stayed home this week. This is nuts. This is kind of dumb. But anyway, all right. I'm getting distracted by the football because I can see it in my camera, and I'm just gonna cut this video off. Love you guys. Peace out. See you tomorrow when we actually have a load on the truck and we're driving down the road. That's gonna be a fun video. Driving down the road. Woo! Imagine that, a trucker driving his truck.